and it's definitely morning. I've definitely got to be quiet. We've just moved the vans up. We came up to the top of the big dam. Behind me is a big drop. This dam is massive, 400 something million gallons of water or something. It really is quite high, so I hope you can hear me. I'll say there's a couple of vans up here already and they're sleeping, so I don't want to shout too much and make too much noise, but we are up. We're in Elan Valley still, and we're up for another sunrise, and this morning's looking promising for a little bit of colour, so hopefully we'll get a bit of colour. There's a bit of low-lying, sort of misty sort of look to it. There's definitely an ambience in the sky up behind me, up this way, and there's some high clouds as well, so we're going to make our way up this ridge, so we're looking down and hopefully get a view looking at the dam with some colour behind it. So that's the plan. I'll speak to you when I can talk properly. Go around that way, it's easier. Yeah, crossing up this way. Oh, it's looking gorgeous. Look, we've got mist over there. So I've started already. I've already got composition set up and ready to go. I'm not messing around this morning. I don't quite know why my camera's on. Oh, it's taking its time. It's taking some long exposures, bracketing. Yeah, I couldn't help but start. I've got the reservoir. I wanted to get the reservoir in. I wanted to get the hills. I wanted to get a little bit of atmospheric, sort of high mist or low cloud, whatever you want to call it. I wanted to get a little bit of colour in the sky, and I wanted some foreground. And I know you can't see very well, but some foreground. I've got these grasses, and all the grass that we're walking on is all covered in ice, frost. So it's got this really nice feel to the image. The water is perfectly still. You get this stunning reflection. I've got all the mountains and hillside reflected in it as well. There's even a swirly line where there must be a little bit of a current. Really pretty. A really pretty image, I think, to start first thing. And I've only been out 2 minutes and I've already got something to start with, which is brilliant. Absolutely pleased, because you can miss these moments really quickly. Like I say, the guys have gone the other way, and I think they may have gone the wrong direction. I know why they've gone that way, because last night, if you watched my last night's video, and I put the link up for you, we were over the other side of the bank and we were looking at the back of the reservoir. But this morning, I think this is the position to be in. I've got a choice of here. If I go over that side, I've got the river leading down into the hills, which I'm going to do as well. I'm just going to scout it out to make sure I can get to it, because I can come back to this if the light changes. The sun's going to come up in the next half an hour. It should break the horizon in the far distance. So yeah, I'm confident I'm on the right side. I've got all these lovely grasses. I've got a stone wall behind me. I've got rocks. I've got everything going on. The reservoir, the lake, the water rather, the dam, rivers. Everything's there. I just need to put it all together and make it work. But it's looking beautiful this morning. Absolutely beautiful. Well worth getting up in the dark. Right, so let's try and explain what we're doing on this this image. What we've got is, I've come up and over the top a little bit to try and have a look and see what the river looks like. And it's quite nice because my bus is down there in the car park, which is really cool to have a picture of me van in the bottom of the image. We've got this little tuft of grass. I've got these lovely little rocks. They're pointing that direction. I've also got, as you can sort of see, there's a bit of a, if you look on the bottom left of the image when I show you the image, and this is pre-sunrise image, there's a line that's leading you from the left, and it's almost joining with the river. It's joining with the river, and then the river's taking you and snaking you down into the distant hillside, which is sort of diffused and misty and a bit atmospheric. And then there's a little touch of colour in the sky, a little bit of orangey pinky colour, which is really quite pleasant. I think it's another nice image. I keep saying that lately. I keep saying I've got some nice images, but they are nice. They may not win any awards, but they're nice. They're nice memories of being here. They're nice style of image. You know, the layout of the image is nice, but yeah, no, it's all right. It's really enjoy this. I do love this. It's a shame the guys have gone the other way, because it's always nice to have a bit of a chat when I'm out. But yeah, no, this is really quite cool. And when you're standing here as well and you move around, you can see I've got this nice section of rocks here now. So I think I think I quite like this, because what the rocks do, hide any distractions below. Like I've got a farm down there. The farm building is just down there, if you can see the farm building. So by using these rocks and coming back a little bit, I hide the farm, so you can get rid of some of the distractions. So I now have a big cluster of rocks. I've still got the reflection in the water, I've got that atmospheric mist in the background, I've got that little bit of colour in the sky, and I've got the nice dark dam that's holding all that water back. And I'm being watched. The sheep are watching me. They're here, look. All the sheep are standing there watching me. What is that guy doing, talking to himself? So yeah, that's another image with 4 elements. You've got rocks, dam, water, atmosphere, or sky, even 5 elements to the image. So it all works quite nicely. And there's a car just coming up the path, so you get this tiny little light of the car. Let's just hit that again because it didn't work. Oh, but it's really cold. My fingers are bitterly cold. I think I need to wait now. I need to now chill out a little bit. Wait for 10 or 15 minutes, just let that light change, and then it will start happening. So, I've just looked above my head, and I'm just going to flip you around and show you what these clouds are like. Can you see all this here? This like pepper pot, little puffy mackerel type, well it's not mackerel, is it? These little puffy clouds up there. That, I'm almost 100%, so let's say 99%, that is actually going to catch the light. That is going to, if there's a gap over on that horizon and that light comes through here, that is absolutely going to light up like something you've never seen before. Well, maybe not that much. Maybe not that much, but it's going to light up. That is going to catch the light, but I don't know how I can get that in, which is directly above my head. I can shoot backwards. I can have something different in it. I've got, look, I've got nice grasses, I've got frost, I've got rocks, I've got some sheep if they stay there, so I've got that. But it's definitely doing something. It's going to, you know, if it catches, that is going to be amazing. I can go vertical. I can maybe shoot vertical and do a pano and get some of it in. That might work, but I've got excited all of a sudden. Definitely got excited. God, it's definitely happening now, and you're gonna have to excuse me why I'm fumbling around with a camera, because I'm not missing any opportunities I get to get a shot. And this is a bit of a hit and miss one. I've got a line going both directions, so I'll try it, but there's some beautiful pink. There's a pink splash. There's a pink splash just up there in the sky. So I'll try and shoot a bit of a, I don't know, I've got a bit of the reservoir, a bit of the dam in and a bit of the other thing, but look at the beautiful pinks going on over there now. And this is starting to catch. I did tell you it was going to catch, didn't I? This is definitely catching at the foreground now, and it's just going to catch as it goes all the way across the top of my head. But I don't know how to shoot that behind. That's just a shame it's not in front, but the hill in front's beautiful. Let's just buzz the camera around that way. And let's get one of the dam and the colours. Beautiful, beautiful colours in the sky. Let's get a little bit more sky in. Focus on the foreground and let the back drift out. F11 should be sharp anyway. So I know what they're getting down there. They'll be getting reflections of that colour, that pink in the water. So I may even run that way. I may do my crazy thing, and I've got this nice pink colour here. I've got this nice, you know, glow going down the river. maybe now my chance is to head back where I was and get a sideways shot and get the colour. Drones just come over my head and get this colour reflected in the water. Maybe that's a good chance. But yeah, it's definitely going to be an absolutely stunning morning. The guys are going to be thanking me for making this happen for them. No, it's beautiful to be out with other people and appreciate this. Oh, look at the sky now. It is so pretty. It's just pastels. I've got to put more sky in, so I'll put the reservoir at the bottom like that. Let's put a big chunk of sky in, bracket it because it's now dark at the bottom. Look at that sky. I might even have to put my wide angle lens on to try and get it all in, but it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right, I think I am. I've got this shot. I'm gonna quickly mooch around this way, and I think I'm gonna try and get a shot of the reflection. I think that'd be nice to get one of them as well. Get something with a bit of colour in the water and see if we can make that happen. Oh, there's too many choices, and I really struggle with standing in the same place. I just like to try my luck at all sorts and everything. But yeah, let's make this happen. I've come over to Mike. Mike was stood here. It wasn't Darren. I thought it might have been Darren, but yeah, he's using this fence as a leading line. As I was walking towards him, I'm thinking, I know what he's doing, and I've come over here and I've sort of poached the position a little bit. But like I said, these clouds, did say they'd light up, didn't I? And the pinks above me, they definitely are a little bit pinky above me, but I can't get all that in above. There's no way of getting all the sky. It just wouldn't look right. So I've just shot a panoramic, and like I said, I've come over this way to get this reflection. So I've got some pinks and stuff going on in the water down here, just below the rocks. And then we've got some little pinks over near the reflection of the mountain or the hill, whatever you want to call it. Then we've got the reservoir. There's some stripes in the water from like froth. I'm not sure I'm keen on that, but there's not a lot I can do about it. I might be able to get rid of it in post, but we'll see what it looks like when the final image comes out. The morning glow, that morning ambience, the pinks and the purple colours are just easing off now, but the sky is stunning. It's well worth seeing and being here for. And we were just saying, me and Mike were just saying, how many people don't get to see this? You know, we parked up next to 3 vans and they're all still in their vans. If they just get out and look out the window, they get to see this colour and this view. It's just stunning. It makes the place so much different to coming in the daytime. Absolutely beautiful this morning. So calm again, so peaceful. We've been really lucky this weekend. It's been pretty fantastic. Mike said, we've been lucky. I mean, I did explain that, if you come out on one of my meetings, I do arrange decent weather and conditions, but he wasn't having none of that. But yeah, it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And I've done taking photos in a way. I'm kind of happy with what I've already got. I don't want to keep taking them, even though I'm going to. I know I will. But yeah, I'm going to try and enjoy this a little bit. Anyway, what was I doing? Yeah, panoramic. I had it in manual, full manual mode, so I can control the aperture, if you like, as it go across, because I shoot in aperture priority normally. But when you're shooting a panoramic, my aperture might be completely different from this side, or my shutter speed rather, from this side to this side, and it may change the image. You may get a difference in colour, a slight change and variance. So yeah, you have to shoot, if you're shooting in a panoramic, you have to shoot in full manual, get it in control, then shoot bracketed shots so you've got all the dynamic range. And I'm just stumbling because the sky's changed again, and I kind of need that because it's almost like someone switched the light on down here in the lake. So I'm going to shoot another pano, I think, just to be safe. Yeah, I will, definitely. Back in a bit. Is that all right for you, John? Did I make the right decision?
Did I?
No, did I make the right decision?
No, I think we should have been on the other
You're
side.
talking wet now, aren't you?
Honestly.
You know that this was the best place to be.
We should have seen that where he was yesterday.
He said he wanted to be over there. And I agree, that'd be stunning once the light gets up above the hill. So we can do that now. Yeah. But this is definitely the better place to be this morning.
He was right.
Get in there.
He knows his stuff.
One to me. I think that's what we're going to do, though. I think there's a good plan now to go over there and then let the sun arise and come round and light this up.
Get some light done here.
But yeah, I made the right decision. Follow me, guys. Follow me off the edge.
The thing is, if it comes over the hill there.
Bleeps, just ignore the bleeps. Do you know what? Through this camera, it looks amazing. Now looking down there, it looks absolutely fantastic because it's such a wide-angle lens on this Osmo GoPro.
Oh my god, yeah.
Because it's so wide.
Can you do them as stills?
You can, yeah.
What's the lens you've been using on there?
16 to 55.
Oh right, okay.
Right, so I think we're going to call it a day. John's just made his way down the hill. He's heading off back now. Mike's going to get, when we get back to the van and that, we're all going to have a coffee. I think we're all split up and break up this morning and head back home. It's been a long one. When you're burning the candle at both ends, morning and night, it can be quite tiring. I was going to do Astro. I mentioned it in my last video. I was going to do a bit of Astro and do the Milky Way that was down there, but I poked my head out of the van at, what, 3 o'clock this morning, and it was cold, and I was like, oh, do you know what, I've got to put all my gear on, and it just wasn't worth it, knowing that I was going to do this morning. I'm glad I waited because this was well worth it. Got a panoramic shot. I'm just saying that, just showing John the image on the GoPro that I'm using. Behind me, this reservoir leading down into the distance there, and it's all sort of diffused and hazy. Looks quite nice. So I'm going to whack my wide angle lens on. I'm going to take a shot of that, and I think I'm probably done then. Might have a little bit of a walk just to scout out and see what's up here, because I've been up there once, so I might just have a walk over the top and just see what it looks like. May even make our way down that side. No, we can't, the van's up the top here, so there's no point going that way. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget, like and subscribe as per normal, and give me the thumbs up. It's really important you give me that thumbs up, just like that. See, we've got a model there. Thumbs up. Any questions, comments, please let us know. I love reading your comments, and if you've ever got any questions or anything, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, again, ask. I'll do my best to answer. But what a fantastic morning this was. We've done really well this weekend. Got some amazing light. Next stop, Scotland, eh? Bring on Scotland. That's what we want. A nice road trip up there. So, till next time, ciao for now. Don't forget, you've got to get your camera out and use it to get some photographs. Say bye, Mike.
Bye.
Ciao.